If you are trying to lose weight in 2026, but you are tired of doing hours of cardio, you're sick of joining expensive group fitness classes that do absolutely nothing to change your physique, and maybe you've actually decided to pay for GLP-1s, but you've realized that nothing happened. If anything, you just felt sick and you didn't lose the weight that you thought you would. Well, if that's the case, then I need you to watch this video because I'm going to show you the easiest and laziest way to lose weight in 2026. You see, my name is Raul and I'm a personal trainer and nutrition coach, and I've been in the industry for 15 years helping people just like you lose weight who are just tired of trying a lot of things that just never seem to work. The first thing I'm going to tell you to do is to calculate what your calorie deficit is. You can do that really simply by just using the link below. I have a free calorie calculator where you can work that out. Once you know how to do that, then I'm going to ask you to go into MyFitnessPal and start tracking your food so you know how many calories are going into your body. Now, the easy way of doing this, the lazy way, is instead of tracking your food on a day-to-day basis, I'm actually going to ask you to pre-track everything on a Sunday. This will make it easier because you'll actually know how many calories you're going to be eating. And before you say anything to me about like, well, I don't know what I'm eating, that's your problem. You need to know what you're eating. You could even go by the amount of food that you're currently eating. And if you notice that the food that you're eating is too much, just change the amount so that they fit your calorie deficit. The second thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna try and aim to have 5 to 7 grams of fiber in every single meal. Just think things like fruits and vegetables. And you're gonna have 30 grams of protein in every single meal. Think things like could be a protein powder, could be meat, could be, tofu, if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, things of that nature. Make sure you're having 30 grams worth in every single meal. And what you're gonna find is that if you're hitting 5 to 7 grams of fiber and 30 grams of protein, you're just not gonna be that hungry. And the last thing that I'm gonna ask you to do is instead of focusing on going to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, is I actually want you to focus on getting your steps up. I don't want you to hit anything crazy like 10,000 steps. I just want you to try and aim for 1,000 or 2,000 more steps than you're currently hitting today. So if you're not tracking your steps at all, first of all, start tracking them. And after tracking them for a day, add another 1,000 steps to that. The reason why I want you to start doing that is because if you actually walk as little as 2,500 steps extra a day, you could be burning an extra 100 calories, which means that you're getting a pretty decent extra amount of calorie burn by just doing a few walks around your block at lunchtime. And for all of you that are like, but Raul, I sit down and I eat my lunch at lunchtime, you know what? You can grab a protein shake, grab yourself an apple, you've got yourself a meal, some fiber, and now you get to go for a walk, lose weight, and still hit your goals. Stop being a little bitch about like, I gotta sit down during lunchtime. You don't. You could eat, drink on the go, get a few steps in, it's good for your body, get some vitamin D, and guess what? You'll be closer to reaching your goals. Now, what you might notice is that I didn't mention going to the gym a single time, and that's because we will do that, but that's gonna come further down the track. I want you to focus on your nutrition first, getting a little bit of extra movement going on in your body and hitting your fiber and protein targets. If you do everything that I said in the video, you are pretty much guaranteed to be a little bit less hungry, lose a bit of weight on the scale every single week. And once you finally feel that you have made progress with losing some weight on the scale, then we can start adding some strength training and going to the gym to ensure you build a physique that you're happy with once you lose all that weight. And now if you're the kind of person who doesn't just want advice, but you actually want somebody to keep you accountable, I've got a link open below for my coaching waitlist. Just put in your details, I'll contact you and we'll find out if you're the right fit to work with me. And now if you're the kind of person who needs a bit of extra motivation, check out this video because I show exactly how my client lost 40 kilos over 18 months.